everybody can live, everybody can reach 100% of their potential.
Look at yourself in the mirror in an honest way and expose your weak points. That motivates you then. That's what makes you train harder.
Way back when I started training, I visualized what my body should look like to be the best in the world.
Back before pumping iron, he was known as the Austrian Oak.
I need a little bit more delt to it, a little bit more shoulders so to get the proportions right. So what you do is you exercise and put those deltoids on. Whereas an artist would just slap on some clay on each side, you know, and does it maybe the easier way, but we go through the harder way because you have to do it on a human body. Everything is under control here. Beautiful.
The thing is that you train the proper way, which is to train the basics.
I've been doing this since my early days in Austria. You know, if you want to build that thick, powerful look in your shoulders like a real champion, you cannot skip this one. It's a real man's lift. People today, they want shortcuts, but the barbell press, it doesn't lie. You get under the bar, you push it up, and you earn every inch. That's how you build those cannonball delts.
Those are the kind of exercises to me that were like, you could not replace them with any machine. This was it.
The next exercise I did for delts. A classic. Barbell upright rows. You want to target the delts. Hold the barbell shoulder width and explode up. Set after set.
Bodybuilding and compared to what art was, and how did Leonardo da Vinci and Rodin and all those guys come up with those muscles when they painted and sculpted muscular body.
It's time for the next exercise. We're moving to side delts. This exercise I don't see people doing today. Side lying dumbbell raises. Most people don't even know about it, but let me tell you, if you want to isolate the side delts like a laser, this is the move. When I was preparing for competition, I didn't just train hard, I trained smart. I wanted every angle covered.
But I can tell you that I did not know where to put my arm because my deltoids were screaming. They were in pain. Why? Because I shocked the muscle.
It's the kind of detail work that separates good from great. People always ask me, Arnold, how do I get that round cap on the shoulders? And I tell them, it's not just pressing. It's this kind of isolation, this kind of focus. One arm at a time, full control. You burn out that muscle until it has no choice but to grow. And that brings us to the next exercise. Front raises. You raise it with purpose. You feel every rep like you are sculpting the muscle.
And then all of a sudden your muscle is shaking after that, and you don't know what to do because it's cramping and it is being tortured. And it is in pain because you've now shocked the muscle.
Certain excitement. That's what you think about. You think about your next set. You think about the particular muscle that you're training. You try to isolate the muscle. You try to pump it up. You let blood go into this area and stuff like that. And your feedback then always is that the muscle is responding, and that means growth.
So you got to expose those weak points. But the key thing is to set little goals, to do the training every day, to eat the right way, and you're going to go and hit those marks.
Muscle, and
Right,
you know
so-
that. Are you thinking about that muscle?
Oh yeah, the mind is right in the muscle. That's the only way to do it, you know.
What are you thinking?
Or you think about making the muscle grow or making it stronger. You meditate in, you think about mountains and all kinds of things, you know, just to make the muscle grow.
We do bent over rear delt raises to fire up those rear delts, to hit every side of the delt. From the side, from the back. This is the end of the workout.
My deltoids were screaming.
Now go build those cannonball delts, make them grow.